Good morning, wonderful Wednesday, November 12th. Yesterday was Veterans Day in honor of all of those who have served. It has been a few days since I've made a video. I've been working on getting my plants all protected for the winter, as I have been off work for a few days. And yesterday, as I went to go into town, I was met with a roadblock, a police officer who was blocking off the road. At first, I didn't quite understand why, but I was turning and taking detours, and every time I turned, there was another roadblock. Eventually, I ended up circling back the way I came, because it was apparent that I wasn't going to be able to get through town the way I was trying to. And everybody was following each other. We were all going the same direction, which kind of made me think about what Redfern was talking about on his live yesterday, and the whole sheep mentality and everyone following each other. We were all just kind of doing what everybody was doing, but eventually I just ended up in the same place. And it made me think about how so many times in life we circle around and we just keep ending up in the same place, whether it's a certain struggle that we're dealing with, whether it is in our personal lives, whether it's in business. We just seem to keep going back. And ironically, while I was driving, I was listening to a woman talk about neuroscience, and she had a background in psychology, but she was going ahead and getting her degree in neuroscience and really studying the way our brains interact with, just with our psychology. And it's such a fascinating thing. I don't think we learn enough. I don't think we teach kids enough about how the wiring of our brains affects, so much of what we do. We think that, if our brain tells us something, that it's real. And there were so many valuable lessons in what she was talking about, but there's a few that really stood out to me. And going back to the circling around and ending up in the same place, why is it so hard for us to make those changes, to really see growth? Well, one of the reasons is because our brains are wired for safety, not for success and growth. When we try new things, often our brain perceives it as a threat, because our brain doesn't know the difference between a threat that's real and a threat that's perceived. So growth feels an awful lot like anxiety. And we have to make the conscious choice to step out and do things and try things that will make us grow, that will make us successful in the face of that resistance that we have within, and in the face of resistance that we see in the outside world. And the only way to do that is through repetition against that resistance. And I thought that was a really powerful statement, repetition against resistance, because we often shrink back into our comfort zones because our brain is wired for comfort, not for growth. She was talking about how the part of our brain that is activated when we try new things actually shrinks and sort of dies over time if we don't push ourselves to try new things, if we're always choosing safety. So the key there is that we have to repetitively force ourselves to do things in order to create those new habits. Because when we When we keep doing things and we keep showing our brain that it can trust and showing us that we can trust ourselves, we're creating new pathways. You know, it's so fascinating. We are trained to associate emotions with, you know, different learning, and that the emotion itself is what etches the learning into our brain. That's why in marketing, in business, you see so many companies showing a story in order to sell their product, in order to sell whatever it is, or in order to captivate us. Because we don't change, or we don't latch onto something through information. We latch onto it through emotion and through the triggering of an emotion. That's why trauma, anything that's a traumatic event, teaches us to be hyper vigilant for fear. We perceive things as fear even when they're not, as a threat. You know, there's just so many fascinating things that she was talking about, and just the fact that we have to just keep exercising our own choice instead of choosing, you know, comfort in order to grow. We are capable of change. We have neuroplasticity. We are capable of learning new things and forging ahead and creating new habits and changing. We just have to choose it. So maybe if you are circling around and getting the same results, maybe it's because you're choosing comfort and you're not forcing yourself. So I would ask what area you need to step out and force yourself to expand, to grow, you know, to succeed, and to realize that you're going to reach that resistance within. You're going to come up against resistance within and resistance in the outside world. I think in Victory with Ash, we're going to learn so many things that are going to be valuable for personal and business growth. And I think we're going to learn these concepts of, you know, psychology and, you know, how it plays into our everyday lives. I hope this is encouraging, and I hope that you think about this the next time you get ready to shrink back into comfort instead of growth. Have a blessed and wonderful Wednesday.